going on? It's Saw Dudes! My name is Dean, and in the background, well, it doesn't really matter what you're watching, but I'm going to guess that you're going to be watching some Overwatch. But yeah, it doesn't matter, because today, we're going to finally be doing something I have wanted to do forever, which is a questions and answers video. I did a video like a week or two ago asking you guys to ask me some questions so that we could do a Q&A video. I've wanted to do this forever. I have no idea why. I'm a narcissistic prick. I guess that's probably the best reasoning why. But yeah, let's get down to it. Let's answer some questions. So the very first question comes from Kevin Connor, and Kevin Connor is actually an IRL in real life friend. So yeah, I thought it was cool that he asked these questions. So the first question that he asked is, what hero in Overwatch do you want to see have a larger role in future metas? And conversely, what do you want to see diminish in the future? So what first came to mind to have a larger role would be Sombra, or Sombra, I don't know why I said it like that, but Sombra. I feel like she does kind of work with the dive meta, but I really like Sombra as a hero, and I think that she can be really effective, and people just like trash her all the time. So I would love to see her have a bigger role, but I don't think that she's at a point currently where she's not like super ineffective. And that's kind of how I feel about all of the heroes. I feel like every hero right now has a place, and who I would like to be removed is, this is like a hard question because I want every hero to be viable. I feel like that is the primary goal of Overwatch developers when they're fine-tuning the heroes, is to have each of their heroes be useful. So it's difficult for me to answer that, but because I freaking hate Genji is probably my answer. I would just like to see nobody play Genji. So that would be my answer. And it's not that he's like even in the meta or needs to be, nerfed. I would just like to see Genji stop being played so much. So that's my answer for that. What kind of new hero do you want to see? Doomfist finally, or someone else? Doomfist is actually released, so my answer would have been Doomfist, but he released as an offensive hero, so we have an offensive hero, a tank, and a healer now, or a support hero, as the heroes that have been released. So I guess I would like to see some sort of new defense hero, but I would also like to see a better anchor tank. Like we got Orisa, who was supposed to be like a compromise for Reinhardt, but I feel like Reinhardt is still significantly better when it comes to being an anchor tank, so I would like to see a better anchor tank or a better defensive hero or a new defensive hero, since we already have the other three categories. That would be my answer. That was what I would want next. And the final question he asks is, what is your perfect Sunday? And truthfully, this is going to sound so lame, but like, I like in the winter, I like getting up at 11, noon, and then a hockey game's on. So in the summer, we'll say a baseball game, I guess. Watching that, and then playing some video games with my bros for 2, 3, 4 hours, and then just going out and barbecuing. I think that would be my perfect Sunday. That's what I would love to do on a Sunday. So thank you, Kevin, for asking those questions. Next, we have questions from the Lone Courier, the douchebag himself. Just kidding, dude. First question he asked, he didn't take these seriously, but I'm still going to answer these because that's the kind of guy I am. He asked, do you eat ass? And hell nah, dude, I do not eat ass. Ever smoked the devil's cabbage? No, dude, I am straight edge, so I've never smoked it. I've been around it, never smoked it, never will. It's not my type of life. Who is Dean? Dean is your boyfriend, so you should fucking know that answer. Why are you? And then the final question he asks is, why am I not dead? I'm guessing he's referring to himself because it says I. Why are you not dead? I don't know, dude. I don't want you to die. I like you. You're a good person, so don't die. There you go, Lone Courier. Fucking asshole. Anime Faith 1 asks, do you play an instrument? If you do, what? And do you enjoy it? Sir, I do not play an instrument, or ma'am. I guess you could be a ma'am. But Anime Faith, I do not play an instrument. I did play the trumpet in elementary school for a little bit, and I enjoyed that, and I kind of wish I stuck to that more. I can play very, very little guitar, so I guess if you want me to say something, that would be my answer. I can play Happy Birthday on guitar. That's about the extent of my instrument playing abilities go. So I can't really answer your other questions, but I guess I could say, do I enjoy it? Yeah, I liked playing trumpet when I was playing, and I wish I knew how to play the guitar better. It's just something I've never really picked up on. And I've always kind of wanted to learn how to play the piano as well, just never learned. So maybe that's something for the future that I will do. But no, I do not play an instrument. And next comes from Anto, aka X99. I'm just going to call you Anto. That's what I've been calling you forever. If you have a real name, let me know, but I've always just been calling you Anto. And he says, what do you do for a living? Well, actually, his first question, sorry, I skipped. We'll go with this one, whatever. He asks, what do you do for a living? And I am a freelance video editor. That's what I primarily do, but I also work at a hockey rink. as a technical director, and basically what that means is I put graphics up during the games on the big board. I put people and graphics and things up. That's what I do during the winter, and then I also do freelance work, so I do weddings, commercials, all sorts of stuff. I do video editing work. And yeah, and he says, how old are you? I am 26 years old, just had a birthday last week. I think you saw that in a video, so you do know that. How did you come up with your YouTube name? So actually, I had another YouTube channel when I was first starting, and I didn't ever upload to it, but it was a joke on my last name, and then I decided I didn't want to go with that. So how did I come up with Super Gimp? Well, it's always been a joke between a couple friends of mine because we're all disabled or whatever. We had a sleepover, 3 of my friends at a buddy's house who all 3 of us are disabled, and we each have like different sorts of limitations, and they wanted something. I don't remember what it was, like a sandwich or something. So I got up, stood up, and made the sandwich, and they called me Super Gimp because I was actually able to stand up and make the sandwich or whatever it was. So that's how I came up with my name. I always thought it was kind of funny, and when I was trying to figure out what I wanted my YouTube alias to be, I was like, you know what? I'm Super Gimp. So that's what we're going with. That is how I came up with that. The next question he asked, what are your favorite YouTube channels? And this question was actually asked a couple of times, and I will answer the other 2 gentlemen who answered the question. The other 2 gentlemen asked, like, what are my favorite smaller channels? And you're being a little bit more open, so I'll give you my bigger channels that I actually watch. And I tried to give a little bit of a like diverse nature to this. So the first channel that I listen to is Film Riot. And they post videos related to making film, short films, editing, anything like that. They're a big site. It's almost like an online film school, and I've always said that I've probably actually learned more from Film Riot and other various things online than I actually did in film school, and that's not like a discredit to film school because I got all of the practical things, or not the practical, the hands-on experiences at school. So a lot of the stuff that I learned in regards to film, I actually learned from Film Riot, so big shout out to them. The next person that I listen to or watch, I don't know why I keep saying listen to, but I watch is Sawyer7Mage, and he does anime reviews and chapter reviews. I always click on his videos. All of these channels, actually, when they post a video, I make sure to watch them generally. And he does anime episode reviews and manga chapter reviews. Great content creator. And if I'm watching the content or reading the content that he's discussing, I generally watch it. There's a couple series that he reviews that I don't currently watch or read, so I don't check out those videos, but generally when he posts something, I'm checking it out. Next channel that I watch is Gameranx. They do a lot of game-related things. They do news and top 10s and just various videos. They're a really good channel, really interesting channel, and all of these will be linked down below if you want to go check them out. Next person that I watch is 402 Thunder. I always watch his videos. He's an OG Call of Duty commentator. He's someone that I've always actually kind of wanted to model myself after, model my channel after. I don't know if I've completely replicated that or not, but I've always really enjoyed his content. He's funny, does good stuff, generally has something to talk about and goes for a while. So 402 Thunder is someone that I always click on. And the final person that I always watch is Drifter. Drifter just does great videos, great analysis. I think he just does really good content. So I always make sure to check out Drifter when he posts a video. Hopefully those answered your questions, Anto. Next up, we have Billy Kiff, my man Billy Kiff. He says, I have a 2-part question. First of all, is it possible we can ever game together one day? So I will answer that and tackle that first. And yeah, Billy, I don't have a problem with people adding me, my PlayStation name. I'm sure you've seen it in gameplays before. I don't mind. I will say, though, that I have added people online before, and I'm just like, it's weird. Like, I do this whole thing, but I'm really shy, I guess, when it comes to meeting new people. Like, when I play Overwatch, I don't like going into game chat because I don't like talking to other people, as weird as that is. So I don't mind. I will definitely, if you want to send me a friend request, I will definitely accept it and add you. I don't know how long this will go for anybody seeing this in the future, but yeah, man, I don't mind sending me a friend request, and we can probably play together, but I might not talk. We will see. I don't know. I'll have to work up the courage. And his second question is, what are your top 5 people you watch on YouTube with the least amount of subscribers? And Average Geri also actually asked that. So he said, who are your top 5 channels with less than 300 to 400 subscribers? So give me 1 second. I'm going to scroll through all of my channels that I'm subscribed to and figure out who I can say. And I might not be able, Geri, to give you the less than 300 or 400 subscribers because I don't really want to dig through all the channels and see who has what. But I'll try and give you guys 5 channels that I am subscribed to that are not huge channels. So give me 1 second. All right, so I was digging through and I noticed that a lot of the people that I actually used to watch who had a smaller subscriber base have actually kind of given up on YouTube. So I'm not subscribed to as many people or as many smaller channels as I used to be. So I'm going to give you 4 channels is what I found right now of people that I think make good content, and that includes you, Average Geri. So Average Geri is one of those people that I watch. The Lone Courier, actually I'm going to give you more than 4 because I tacked on these people. Whatever. Average Geri, the Lone Courier, those are 2 content creators that I would consider myself friends with. So I don't just watch their videos just because we're friends. I generally watch them because I think they make good content. So those are some people. And then some other smaller channels that I watch are Unknown Legend, Andy the Unknown Legend. Good videos, makes Call of Duty content. He's a funny guy, good kid, posts a lot on Twitter, funny dude. Another channel is RegularCoffeeMug. She doesn't post a lot. She's kind of getting back into it, but I liked her content when she was making it, and I thought I'd add her because she said she's coming back to do some more content creation, so she's pretty good. TBagAGibbon, he's another person who's subscribed to me. I would consider him a friend. He's a good guy. Gibbon's cool, and he definitely makes really good videos. I would check out Gibbon. He's very, I would say, analytical, not analytical, but he's very descriptive, I guess, in what he does with his content. I feel like he puts on a good, I don't want to say puts on a good show. That makes him sound fake. He makes good videos. I feel like he's very good at analyzing or breaking down things. He's a good speaker. And the final channel is actually someone that I just recently came across. She's actually got a pretty good sub base. It's called UnlikeAik is her name. And she does Overwatch videos, and I think she does some other things, but primarily it's Overwatch. I just came across her channel. She has 6,000 subscribers, and she's growing really fast. When I came across her, she was only at 5,000, and that was like a week ago. So she's definitely growing pretty fast and makes really good content. I enjoy her videos. Check her out. And then I actually wanted to include a couple of channels I forgot in the larger channels that I forgot to mention, and that would be CultOfMush, who does a lot of PC gaming related things. I generally always watch his videos. He's really good. And then Overwatch Central also. They make really awesome videos. They're actually the very first Overwatch channel I came across, so I enjoy them. And the final question is also by Average Geri. My boy Geri asks, face reveal ever anytime soon? And here's the thing, Geri, I gotta tell you, I was always planning on doing a face reveal, but I was going to do a face reveal when I got around to, like, I don't know, 10,000 subscribers. That was always kind of my number where I was like, all right, when I get to this, I'm gonna do a face reveal. But it's gotten to the point where I recognize that I am probably never going to get to 10,000 subscribers. Like, unless I get like a big influx per some sort of video that I do, I'm probably never gonna hit that mark, and I'm okay with that. That's cool. And that would mean that I would never be doing a face reveal. And honestly, like I mentioned earlier, I'm pretty shy, despite the fact that I feel like I'm also very vocal and very good at speaking. I'd say I'm shy, but when I get to meet you, I'm actually pretty open. But anyways, yeah, so I've always been kind of hesitant to show my face online. But I will say this, Geri, if I get to 1,000 subscribers if I ever hit that mark, I will do a face reveal. That's my mark. So 1,000 subscribers, and I'll show this ugly mug that you guys, or Geri specifically, really wants to see. So yeah, eventually a face reveal. I can't say if it's anytime soon. We'll just have to see what happens and where things go from there. And yeah, that's pretty much it, guys. Thank you so much for asking me all the questions. This was a lot of fun to make. This is a pretty long video, so if you stuck around to the end of that, I appreciate that. Hopefully you guys learned something new about me. I don't plan on doing questions and answers videos too often, but hey, maybe if you guys enjoyed this, it's something we can hit up again in a couple of months. We'll see what happens. But yeah, if you enjoyed this video, please be sure to give it a like, and if not, feel free to give it a dislike. And other than that, guys, please feel free to subscribe for more content. I don't know why I said that. I'm so tired of talking. It's 15 minutes on this video right now. I don't know what it's going to be when I edit it, but we're at 15 minutes. Okay, I'll see you guys in the comments below. Peace.